Conan, the Mighty Pig, a relaxing action-adventure exploration game. In your quest to find all the lost truffles, you must avoid forest creatures and eat plants to gain special powers. There are many interconnected areas to explore, including mountains and caves. So the game begins with an error screen. That's not a great start. This actually got me a little worried at first. This is supposed to be some intro cutscene, but I guess I'm not getting it this time around. Now here we are in the tutorial. I love any good game that has a good tutorial because I can actually play the game, thank you very much. Not much to see here, just me messing with the controls and whatnot. Now we're actually ready to go. The heart of the forest is where we begin. So the premise of this game, like I said earlier, is you have to travel across different worlds to find these things. Truffles, and when you do find them, you put them in these barrels that are scattered across the world, and every time you do deposit truffles, the game saves and shows you all the truffles you can collect. I was a bit confused by the numbers in the top right, but after a while I figured it out. So basically the number all the way on the left side are the number of truffles you're currently holding. There are enemies that can take them from you if you're not careful, like this wolf here. Bats are another danger, but we'll get to them in a bit. And the two numbers divided are the amount you deposited in the barrels and the total amount of truffles there are in that specific part of the world. Now, aside from just finding truffles, there are numerous items that can help you along the way. Let me make this simple. This plant, the beans, allow you to triple jump. The acorn turns you into a boar, which actually jumps higher than the pig and is immune to enemies that try and take your truffles. So now it's more like Conan the Mighty Boar. Anyways, the boar is also immune to bees, which are very annoying because they can do this. And these creepy ghosts that pop out of these buildings. Normally they scare the pig. What was I talking about? Oh yes, items. The sunflower, if you're playing as the pig, makes you immune to bees. Thank goodness. The pepper makes you run faster, which is always nice. The mushroom allows you to collect fireflies, so they follow you through the caves, which is definitely a necessity if you see how dark it is on screen. And last but not least, the onion, which makes you immune to bats. Remember I mentioned these guys. They're the only cave enemy, which is good, but they still take my truffles. Sad. Now, as far as the gameplay itself is, I actually had a ton of fun with this one. I always enjoy a good platformer, and for being $1, I was quite impressed with it. There are neutral critters that really make the world around you feel more alive. The music in the background is nice and chill, besides the fact that it sounds like a Flash game. But other than that, fun. Now, as far as cons go, I think there's a few. Sometimes there are truffles that can be hidden behind the game UI, like this one. Another thing that got me, literally, were the surprise menus that you get when you've collected a certain amount of truffles. I actually got pretty badly jump scared by the first one, but the second one I was ready. Other than that though, that's pretty much it. Unfortunately, I never finished the game for myself. Supposedly you get some special end sequence, so maybe you can find that out for yourself. If you want to play this game, there is a link to the Steam page in the description. Overall, Conan the Mighty Pig is a chill platformer that gives the player a pretty well-rounded challenge. And I'll take that any day. And now for the review. Out of 4 stars, I'd give this game a 3.5. Not bad. Thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you in the next $1 gaming video.